Welcome back to the break room where some co-workers decided to hit record and call themselves co-stars. We got some beers today, guys. We got some
Yeah,
beers.
no, that was a good call.
Damn,
that was a
glad we
very good
pulled
call.
through.
Can I get my shades?
I thought you were gonna say, "Can you get your shares?" I was like, "Bro, your beers are right there."
We have 30 views, man.
Hey man, that's why I need my shades. I'm feeling cool right now.
What
You know
I
mean?
also wanted to say is like, if we did cut this, like, it might not be a bad idea to say, "Hey, everyone, how are you doing? We're co-stars turning into stars." What?
What?
All right,
Hey,
clearly
hey,
beers
hey.
weren't such a good idea.
Yeah, maybe not, maybe not. It's so good. I hear you, man. You don't think my story is funny? I'm not even hurt by that.
No, I like your story. I like your story.
Ah.
I'm just waiting for my turn to speak.
Oh,
No, I'm sorry.
let me act like that didn't hurt my feelings real quick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, bro.
I love you, bro.
Okay.
You
We
see.
can't both have our gears on at the same time.
Yeah.
I was like two Kamehamehas happening at the same time.
Hey, look, I've always said like if it's a real friendship, you're a little gay with each other. Like there's just
there's like there's a little bit of a
yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
mean,
even
even
this
like,
one.
I mean, even if we have to like Americanize it, even the old, football players slap each other on the ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
some
sports people
sports-
are wild, man.
Nah, but like in the heat of the moment, in the heat of battle, you know what I mean? There's no time to double check which part of your body has smacked.
I'm just going for smack bang
Yeah.
middle, and that's
I'm just going in for team spirit. And if I find it,
Not, I don't know, man. So
Dude.
I've never played like sports with the popular kids, but I've always been fit. So every now and then I would like find myself playing some sport with these guys. And more often than not, I was super surprised. Like I remember this one time, like this guy was like, "Oh, brilliant.
bam.
Bam." And I was like, "What? Whoa. What is happening? What's happening now?" And like I was not used to the I was not used to the culture at all.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
And like, and everyone's just like plain freaking sight, man. It's everyone saw it. No one paid any attention to
Yeah.
it, and I was
Yeah.
just standing there like,
I was just harassed.
I've been sexually abused. Like I'm standing.
Nah, I mean, the first time is
Hashtag
always the
me
hardest.
too.
I'm never gonna lie. The first time is always just like tough. Like the first, you know what I mean about playing sports, man. You're gonna have a moment of,
Wipes hand on pants
exactly
again,
like you could.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but it's hectic. It's
It
really
really
hectic.
is, yeah.
They've got a bit of a culture there, and I mean, like, fine, I suppose. I don't know how these things turn into a culture, but like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
don't
think
know.
I want to compare it to like a puppy that gets too excited and like bites at your
Yeah,
hands and
yeah.
stuff. I feel like it's on the same level.
like-
Like people just get hype and excited and whatever, and they're like, yeah, and
Yeah,
then they just,
you gotta
they just
smack some.
Yeah, just anything from a fucking
and then they
shoulder
bite
punch
your hands.
to
too.
Yeah,
Like,
you gotta
what are
smack
you
some.
doing, man.
I don't know if you guys know this, but like when like
When they start biting, you
Yeah.
know you're in trouble.
What?
What?
yo, is that a confession? These are my confessions. No, but like I don't know if you guys know, but like it's actually a known thing, cuteness aggression. Obviously, maybe not in sports, but like when, be it ladies or men, but like when you're in a very comfortable, like you're cuddling or whatever, and then you like just feel the need to like pinch or bite someone, people do that, and it's known as like it's like you're feeling so much that like you don't know what to do, so you basically spaz and you turn into like you just need a bite. Exactly, that's the only next logical step. Like you could hug tighter, but bite, just a little bit, just a,
Yeah, just a little
a-
knubble key.
exactly.
That's what I call it.
So I am attributing it, as we were having this conversation with those guys, I'm attributing it to the same, but because we don't have cuteness aggression, it's just like, I need to smack some.
it's just a bunch of dudes. Sorry guys, I had a bit of cute aggression.
Yeah,
My bad.
Yeah, because the only other option is that we bite each other. We hug and we bite each other. I think that's worse. Like
No,
imagine
no,
four
no,
rugby
that's
players right after they score a try, bro. They hugging and you just see teeth on shoulders, bro.
Dude,
Just
I
smack
swear,
my ass, bro.
I had this teacher the one time, and like it was just before, like the Afrikaans schools are super into rugby. Like
Yeah.
that's what they live for, man, or at least what they think they live for. Like 20% of them are obsessed, and the other 80% are like, yeah, fine, we'll do this. Like,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
gonna be
Yeah, I
like a
need an
party afterwards.
extracurricular. It's fine.
And I remember one of my teachers. She was not feeling the rugby vibe. At all. And I remember just like she was in frustration. And I don't think she realized that she was talking out loud. And it's like, and now I've got to watch again a bunch of teenage boys just like having an excuse to touch each other. And I'm like, what?
What?
And like I was
Whoa,
just
whoa,
sitting there
whoa.
looking up at her like,
Lady, you work here. Like, what are you doing?
You're I'm like,
What?
well, I didn't say anything. But like you could tell, you know, that moment when someone realized like, ooh, I made a mistake.
I should not have said that.
I should not have said
I
that.
should not
And
have
she's just
said
like-
that.
And she was just like, shh. And just continue with her day. Oh man.
She hit you
I
with
did.
the shh.
She
Is that really what happened, man?
well.
Are you
she hit me
remembering
with
what
her-
She
happened?
realized she realized he was the only one that heard
Yeah,
her.
yeah,
So
yeah.
she like locked
Right.
eyes and was just like, shit.
I was brought
Stared
to
him
the
down.
front because I was having a fet chat with my pal back there.
Mm.
And you know what they do when like
Yeah.
as every teacher does is like, oh, that's not the problem, but sitting in the
Yep.
middle of the group of problems.
Yep.
Come to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
front.
You're gonna sit in the front now.
Yeah.
Probably because like I want to make an example of you, but I know that you're not gonna give me so much cock that like I'm
Yeah.
gonna regret this later.
Yeah, yeah.
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 No, did we? I also had one of those where it's as exactly as you said. It's not okay. I was guilty, but I was being
Oh.
sly about it, you know. But I was on my phone, and we
Mhm.
were doing the whole. Everyone has the book,
Oh,
in a
and you got your phone
Afrikaans
in
class.
there,
Everyone has the
yeah.
book. Everyone's reading, having some questions about the book later on. Blah
Yeah,
blah
yeah,
blah.
yeah.
That kind of story.
Were you sitting in silence?
Yeah, we were all like reading the books. The teacher was at the front. Just you know,
Yeah.
everyone was reading together, and I'm sure like it's probably that thing of like every now and then someone else got a chance to read or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But now we don't want to pay attention, and at this point, like smartphones and iPod touches and all this type of stuff was around. So I had one of the iPod touches, and we were playing games on there, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Playing games on there, and now I'm being sly. What I think I'm being sly, and the phone, the like iPod touch or whatever is in the book. So
Yeah.
I look nonchalant, right? I look like I'm following the book. You know,
Yeah.
it's all good. But of course, my friend who couldn't fucking help himself is now leaning over in his chair watching my damn book for some reason from the teacher's perspective, you know?
Yeah. Oh no.
So
man.
obviously she's like, hey,
what's
fuck,
going on?
yeah, what's going on over there? What are you
Hey.
doing? Are you reading the book? And I'm like, mm-hmm. And she's like, nah, come
we're
here
just,
then.
Yeah, we're just comparing notes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
comparing notes. But sure, she took it. And now, of course, that same bad influence of a
Oh.
friend is now like, no, just when class ends, just go get it back. You know, just take it off of the table and we'll leave. Like, it's not going to be a big deal.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. Fine. Easy. Not that bad. Did exactly that. Went home. Didn't think anything of it. Next day, we have Afrikaans class again.
Ooh.
She's like, oh, yeah? Don't you want to come see me after class? You know? Then I knew,
Damn.
she fucking knew.
Damn.
She has me. And she's like, yeah, why'd you take the stuff off of the desk and blah, blah, blah. Long story short, she took it again. I got detention and I got a letter for like my parents to sign so that they can, so I can get my
Yeah.
stuff back. you
Yo,
know? So they can
yo.
be like, yeah, we acknowledge that he's a dumbass and we're going to
Yeah,
beat his
yeah,
ass and we're going to
Yeah,
take his
we-
stuff now. So,
Yeah. Wild.
We
yeah, dude,
promised
it's
to
always,
beat
it's
him.
always the friend. It's never,
always,
it's never
yeah.
you, right?
Nah.
Dude, that's actually looking back at high school now. That was actually ridiculous.
Mm.
Like every single second of it. Well, maybe there were a couple seconds that weren't ridiculous, but that is absolutely ridiculous. Like, fine, okay, I'm not paying attention in class. It's your job to discipline me. Wara. Fine, fair enough. But this is not your property.
Mm.
This is not yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like it's also one of those in the fine print, we can do whatever the fuck we want. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say
No,
that
they
as
did
well.
say. No, to be
Yeah.
fair, they were like, it wasn't like an unknown rule.
Yeah.
in school where we weren't allowed phones or something like that in class. Like
No,
during your
I
breaks
get-
or,
I
when
get
you go
that,
from
but
one class to
still.
another.
No, my
You
Those
can do
rules
whatever
are
you want.
made up. They've got no backing, and children believe it because
The children.
they're children.
Hey man, they got backing when your mom reads it and she goes, oh, you not listening to your teachers who whips out their little placky. Now you suffering. Now you suffering. You know what I mean?
That's one universal rule, regardless of the culture that you come from, is the plucky.
Hey,
Yeah.
the placky's
The
flying. bro.
plucky. Okay, my parents never beat me, but they threatened.
Exactly, bro.
With said plucky.
No,
They said
exactly.
plucky, like they're just picking out. You know that thing of like,
Yeah. I'll base you.
Hear the whoosh and everything. You're like,
Yo,
oh, it
dude,
is.
you're like,
So they're not-
alright, nah, she about the business now. She's real. Nah, dude, like,
Wait.
even-
So you never got like, I don't want to say disciplined. You
no,
probably
dude,
did
why
in
do you
your
think I'm
own
so
way.
arrogant?
But
yeah. Nah, yeah, exactly. No, this is a real thing. I'm so glad he's so aware of it because that's a real thing. You know, someone doesn't know a plucky.
Yeah.
Because man
You
said,
gave me one look,
yeah,
you know, like, yeah,
man
this bro
said-
doesn't. This
you-
guy
you
is
heard-
not been
Brothers never felt
slapped
the
by a
plucky in his
plucky.
you
life.
heard what man said about school rules. They are made up. There's no backing.
Dude, I was also about to say,
I will
Brother, the
sue
plucky is the
you.
backing.
bro, I got my ass beat. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, look at that face. You just know he was looking for cock. Like, there's no way around that.
black and blue. Like I promise you, I couldn't sit the next day.
Yep,
like
yeah,
at school
I
and
know
stuff.
that one. I
type
know that
beating.
one. I
No,
know
that's
that
hectic. I was never beat. My brother claims that he was, but I don't believe him. I mean, like,
Is he older
to
than
add
you?
salt to the
Yeah.
wound. Yeah, no, he's older.
How much older?
2 years.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck? Like that doesn't make sense.
No, no.
nah.
And when he tells the story, he's like, that one time, you know, like no, he's but he's also like he's super dramatic about that one. Like, but no, man, no, I've never been beat. But damn, my dad was a kwai manier. Yo, dude, people were scared of him.
Didn't need to.
Like no, we were just like. He did not need a plucky. He had his voice, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I get that. Yeah.
No, we were scared of him. But at the same time, like, it depends, like, on the child. Like, my parents never caught me doing really bad things.
Yeah.
So, like,
There it is.
yeah.
It's not that he wasn't.
Yeah, you guys just
Yeah.
did not do it right.
Yeah,
No,
they
no,
just-
I was.
Hope your parents don't listen to this.
Yeah, no, dude. How do you think I've gotten this far without encountering the plucky? I don't tell them about the podcasts. I don't tell them about that.
Yeah. No.
I'm joking now. They're probably gonna hear this. They're gonna be like, oh,
about the
I still have a
sneaky
plucky.
cigarettes,
Hey?
about the
No, dude. No, my mom has never like pluckied me, but my dad has. That's why my mom just pluckied me with disappointment, man. That shit.
Pluck that
I'm
disappointment
not,
on you.
And I was a heavy.
I'm not mad, just disappointed.
Just-
She would look at me, bro.
Mom,
Just the lies, bro. Like she would legit just like look at me and be like, "You see, this is what you're doing. It's not what I agree with. You know,
Yeah.
you know it's wrong." And like he's sitting there, bro. She's not even saying a lot. She's not even screaming, bro. And when I walk away, bro, dude, I feel like I feel like shit, bro. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I am the worst person in the world. And then tomorrow I wake up and I'm motivated. My dad on the other hand was like, I don't care if you feel like you did something bad. You're getting a plucky. If you wake up tomorrow and you still believe what you believe, another plucky. You know what I mean?
Plucky until it sinks in.
Yeah. Come to think of it, I think my parents were a good match in that sense. My dad was like the obedience, you know what I mean? Like he's like a stern man. It's like, look,
Yeah.
Yeah.
life punishes you. So I can't be nice. Look, if I don't plucky you, life gonna plucky you. And then my mom was like, you gotta let him experience the world. And say
man.
the word.
Dude, that's
will
exactly how
plucky
we
you.
were. Like minus the plucky, but like my
Yeah,
dad
yeah.
was also extremely
Yeah.
the strict one. Although it depended because like if you had like if you had like a serious thing that you did wrong, like a serious thing, like you expect to be grounded for the rest of your life, man.
Yeah, that's
Then I would go to my dad.
Mm.
So I would then go to my dad because then he would be like, did you have fun? All right, cool. No, like,
Nice.
like genuinely with like the serious stuff, my dad wouldn't care. But with the small stuff,
Oh,
Yeah.
he's a man of principle.
he's a
It's
man
like,
of
yeah,
principle.
it's like,
So for him, it was more of that thing of like, did you have bad intentions doing this? Okay, cool. Yeah, okay.
Plucky.
lucky. If you didn't like, if it's like you did something stupid, that was stupidity, not your intention. Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
that's
get that.
fair.
Yeah, that was my mom as well. Like, she'd be like, you know, they kids, man. My dad was like, no, he needs to know. And then my mom's like, nah, let him go.
Shame, man.
Oh, dude, I feel like mothers stepping in for their children at some point is like the most most natural scenario that you
Yeah,
can be
they
in.
have to, man.
No, they have
Shame.
to. No, honestly, man. Oh, dude. The thing is, I can feel myself like kind of building up to that dynamic as well. But I'm the complete opposite now. Now I'm the guy that's going, no, let them experience stuff. And then usually wherever I'm at, the lady that's like, no, that's bad. No, man, let them experience stuff. You know.
No, dude.
Be more like my mom.
Exactly.
No, dude. I must say, like, between me and my wife, it's abundantly clear that she's gonna be the super strict one, and I'm just gonna let everything slide.
Everything
Especially
slide.
if we've got like daughters, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, dude.
because like I was telling her, like, she can just like pull out the puppy dog eyes, and I'll be like,
Yeah,
I'm just
okay,
gonna
fine,
phone,
Fine.
fine. I mean, imagine like a small version of her. No, man.
Yeah.
bro, like,
100%.
dude.
No.
That's a good one right there, man.
Yeah.
No, dude,
My-
my dad
yeah, that's a
actually
good
treated it like I want to say almost like a hobby. Like he beat the shit out of me.
Yeah.
but for my sister, he like I think she got like a hiding once.
Oh, yeah.
And my dad was like, I can never do that again.
Yeah,
I
same.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I will never touch that poor little girl ever again. It's like he felt so sorry for her after the first time.
Oh,
But
dude.
me, dude, nah,
Yeah.
he didn't
No,
give
that
a
is
shit
the
because
life.
But I'm gonna be that type of dad, hey. You've gotta have favoritism towards your daughters.
Is that,
You have to. You know you have to, because like
You know what I love about
depends
this,
on that
bro?
thing, yeah.
We're living in the
your boys
digital
has to be
age.
strong.
Your son is gonna be like, Dad, you love my sister more than me. You're gonna be like, no, I don't. Man spills out a podcast from when you were 20 something. You said it. You said it.
we have receipts online. Go,
Yeah, we have
go
receipts.
check. I told you.
I have proof. This was premeditated.
Yeah. You never wanted me. You're going through that entire thing, bro.
Oh, man.
And then he's gonna turn like 17 and he's be like, maybe dad isn't that bad. That's my best friend.
No, dude, like
And then-
it's probably gonna be like, as with every single person ever, is gonna be that thing of like, no, I hate you. You're a terrible dad. Oh, you like my sibling more than you like me. Like, because like every single sibling
Every
has
single-
went through
yeah.
that. And then like reaches 21. You know what? You weren't actually that
Yeah,
bad.
you weren't that bad.
You weren't
bro.
actually that bad.
My bad.
By the way, I don't have money.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it goes from, you were such an asshole to me as a kid. Also, can I live here for like another year or two? Like that'd be real nice.
My bad,
That would be
Lord.
real
I
nice.
see what you were doing. I see what you were
I
building.
know I'm 18 and everything, but
Yeah.
like it's tight.
It's
like,
tight,
Yeah.
man. You know.
I need
Man
a
to
bed,
man,
Dad. I
man
need
to
a
man,
bed,
you know.
please.
Yo, dude, that's hectic, man. Oh,
Man,
wow.
you gotta drop that man to man. At some point, you gotta drop that on your father. Whether it be about money or whatever, there's gotta be a day where you drop that, like man to man. You know, look,
Dad, please.
yeah, look, yeah.
Try spooling what your sister's spooling, and then like, what are you doing? Get smacks harder.
Dude, exactly.
100%. So, because my sister also felt like, as you said now, that I was
The favorite.
treated
Yeah.
more favorably or whatever. But in my head, I'm like, yeah, because I got beat like 10
Yeah,
times
I
more than you
needed to
did.
get
What are
paid.
you talking about? Yeah.
Yeah.
I got my ass beat so that I could get the motorcycle.
Yeah, you
I
know.
got, I got my ass beat so that I can go out more. It's
Yeah,
like,
you know.
I
That-
need to
it's a
make a plan.
trade-off.
I
It's a
paid my
trade-off.
dues, okay,
Yeah,
for my
that's
booty.
all it's called.
You know
Yeah.
how many men can tell you they paid their dues with their
I got
booty?
the motorcycle, but I can't sit on it. Okay, yours is better.
Okay, yours is better.
Is booty or is
There's
joke?
booty warriors in the streets, bro. I had to suffer for what I have.
Dude, I have calluses on my ass from all the beatings that I got.
The first
That
time,
ass
bro.
can sit on anything
Dude,
now.
the first
Yeah.
time I had to learn, yo, dude, the first time I learned how to clench, man, the belt was on its way, bro. And that's when I knew this thing.
I was about to say, the rookie mistake, bro. What are you clenching for? Put on your
Double
fifth-
layers.
No, yeah. Put on your fifth pair of underwear, and then and then you get beat. That's no, 'cause again, because my dad like didn't. He was. I promise you, bro. He was passionate about this. He had my grandfather make him
Yeah.
a
A little whippy
a
whippy.
wooden pad
wow.
thing to
Yo,
beat us
dude.
with, bro. And he hung that in his cupboard. And like,
geez.
I think any Afrikaans
crazy,
listener
man.
will immediately know what it was called. If you guys can guess it,
Okay, I wouldn't know.
Wera
What does that mean?
is
Oh.
as in fucking luister. As in,
They're dropping
Yeah.
bars on you
no,
right
you-
before they whip it.
yeah, you're gonna learn today. It's basically
learn
what-
today.
You go, ja, as jy nie gaan luister nie, gaan jy voel.
Yo.
If you don't listen, you're gonna
You're gonna
feel.
feel it. Yo.
I'm appreciating my parents much.
Yeah, no, you
more
should,
throughout
bro.
this
No,
conversation.
you know,
Throughout
you-
what
Yeah.
like,
Bro,
yeah.
I don't know if you ever went through this. Okay, you definitely did it. But my dad hit a certain level in my life where it's like, nah, I'm not going to use the classic one. Go outside and pick a stick.
Oh,
Go outside
shit.
and pick a stick.
Wow,
I'm like, Dad,
nah, that's
no. He's
fucked
like,
up.
go outside and pick a stick.
That's-
And he would chill in the dining room. And I know I messed up. I messed up bad. So I get it. You know what I mean? I'm like, this man is just gonna go give me like 3 good ones and like I gotta go take a nap.
I'ma cry and
Dude,
take a
I go
nap.
outside, I'm looking at the tree, bro. I'm thinking you become a scientist, bro. You start thinking about buoyancy and density. You're like, nah, this is that type of tree that's usually soft bark, you know.
Start describing it to your dad like a fucking Harry Potter one.
Yeah.
It has a good
Yeah,
flexibility.
yeah,
It's pretty
yeah.
rigid. It doesn't flex
with a
too
phoenix
much.
feather at the end, you know.
Yeah,
Has a
dude.
phoenix feather core, whatever the fuck.
And sometimes they would make you pick, and then they wouldn't do anything about it. But for the fact that like you'd pick one and bring it in the house, you'd pick one that you know, like, okay, this one won't hurt as much. You get in the house, you show it to them, like, nah, I don't like it. Go pick another one.
pick
So
another
they make you do this like 3
Yo,
times. You know,
wow.
schedule, and if each time you're obviously
Yo, dude.
picking a thicker one because clearly the last one that you picked, they think you're playing around. You don't want to play around. So eventually you bring a third one, they hold it and they start talking. You're like, damn, it's time now. And then they go, I'm warning you. This is the last warning I give you. Dude, you get scared straight, bro.
Yeah.
There's certain things
But
in life like,
you can scare your child. You can scare your
Yeah.
child. But don't whack them. I mean, like, obviously there is reasons to whack them. Sometimes a child needs a whacking.
yeah, not real.
Some people would argue. I don't know. Like I said, I've never been whacked, and I might be a tad bit on the arrogant side, or like on that. But like, I don't think that has anything to do with the whacking. I think I would have been just as arrogant with or without the whacking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I get
like,
you.
I don't know. Like, I feel like you can get away with that. But with that said, again, we were scared shitless of my dad.
Yeah,
We
I get
were
that.
terrified.
So was I.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
mean, but like, we were scared of. I don't know what we were scared of. Actually, in retrospect, I have no idea.
Yeah, no.
This actually reminds me. So my dad would do this thing now. He would take my brother and I don't know. It would be like we would have like a house party or something like that, and he would get mad at us, and he would be like, "Listen, there's guests here. I do not want to deal with you right now. You and your brother, you're gonna go there. You're gonna go to that corner of like of the premises, and you're going
Pretoria.
to you're just gonna go talk it out. You're gonna go talk it out, and you two are not allowed to come back. You are not allowed to eat until the two of you told me that you have agreed upon this thing."
Yeah.
And so I remember, because my brother was obviously the older one, and we would like show up there within the first second, like, "Listen, you and I are not going to agree on this. Like, you're a terrible younger brother. Like, I
Yeah,
know
classic.
you don't agree with that. That's fine. I don't care. But when we go back, we're going to have to tell him that we agreed. Otherwise, we're not going to go back. Do you not want to eat?" And I'm like, no, I want to eat.
Yeah, negotiator.
We were negotiating, and I must say, like, I don't think that was my dad's intention. But what he actually taught us was like he was probably like, yeah, I'm a good dad because I'm teaching them to like work through the problems. What he was actually teaching us was agreeing to disagree.
Yeah.
And then we would go back like, yeah, no, we've reached a conclusion. And eventually we would start like asking questions because I think he got like suspicious. And my brother would have this story like super planned out. We agreed that I did this and that he did this and that provoked wada. You know, like
You are, yeah, you are out.
He
here.
had it mapped out.
Yeah.
No.
He did the admin for you.
He did the admin.
Yeah.
Eventually, like I caught on, but like, yo.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
No, but that's super interesting though, because I think I had both the types of discipline where my dad would like ask me, okay, what are you doing? And I'd have like, before anything, bro, I'm taking your phone, you're grounded. I'm having a conversation, man. They're asking me questions. You know, questions a 16-year-old doesn't think about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, you left the house at 7 p.m. How were you going to get back in the house? You didn't take any keys.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I was gonna. Okay, does that make sense to you? Now I'm there like, no, it doesn't. Okay, fine. We're done with that one. You are going to your friends. What if you got robbed? Who are you going to call? Oh, no, do you know my number? No. Okay.
08, it's 07. You're fucked up already.
Dude, by the end of it, there was a point where my dad, this is how the one where my dad once grounded me. He took my PlayStation. I had no TV privileges during the week after school. So I'd only go do my homework and like read. And then he was like, okay, I'm going to find a book and you're going to read this book. When I get back from work, you're going to tell me what you read. And he pulled out Mandela, like Nelson Mandela's entire biography.
Yeah.
Gave me that book. He's like, look, you're going to read this book and understand it. Because when I come back, you're going to stand here. You're going to wait for me to go take off my clothes or whatever and change. I'm going to sit here. You're going to tell me what this chapter was about. I know this book. So if you lie to me...
Comprehension test after this, my boy.
Dude, so then eventually... Like what you're saying with your, like maybe he didn't mean to teach you that, but eventually I got interested in that stuff, and then I started realizing sometimes you gotta fight for what you believe in. So there were points where he would like punish me, and I'm like, Mandela did like 24 years in Robben Island, bro. I can do like 2 weeks of grounding. This is important to me.
Yeah.
You know, like I'd like go see my crush and then like maybe stay 2 hours later than my curfew and then come back and he'd ask me questions and I'd answer them. In my head, I'm like, I'm already ready for this. Okay, I did the maths. I have decided
You've learned to justify. He's taught you how to justify this stuff.
Dude, like, so in my head, I was like, 2 hours with my crush is worth 2 weeks of grounding. Let's go.
Dude,
Let's go.
Nelson Mandela fought for equality.
Dude.
I'm fighting for my girlfriend. It's the same thing.
Bro,
Man.
and you
A lot happens in those last 2 hours, Dad. Leave me alone.
And it even got to a point where like I think the first week that I did the reading, he'll just like I'll just talk and then he'd like be like, okay, cool. I'm satisfied with what you told me. Fine. And then I'd proceed with my night. He doesn't care what I do. At some point, it started becoming a conversation. Like we'd start talking about it. Like, okay, why do you think he did this? Or where do you think this comes from? What do you think about this? So then I'm grounded, but now I'm being taught how to think critically. By the end of it, I got better at doing naughty things.
Yeah, dude, that's the thing. It's not that you get more disciplined with it. You're actually just getting more sly with it.
Dude,
like,
you're teaching me.
Well, I think that's good parenting.
Yeah, no, looking back. I agree.
I think it's
work
good
the
parenting.
system, guys. Let's work the system.
You can't be like you can't go against the rules and be stupid.
Exactly.
Clearly you don't like following the rules, so we're gonna have to do something. I'm gonna educate you, man.
We even got to a point where like I think I turned like 21, 22. Me and my dad had a conversation. It was like, you know, like one thing I can tell you, man, is the entire time you scared me. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, you were too smart for me. And like I was scared. You reminded me of me when I was your age. And I was too smart for my dad. He never caught me. But I knew that I could catch you. But then I struggled to catch you, which means you were way ahead of where I was. So I had to be proactive. So now when we talk about stuff and I'll say something, it's like, hey man, I'm never going to lie. Your older brother listens.
Had me on the run.
Your older brother is smart, but he listens. He's not sly like you. But you see everything you did, I've done. But like you did it worse, man. I didn't know what to do anymore. So I threw Mandela's book in your face. And it worked.
Oh, that's great. That's actually super relatable, eh?
Yeah.
That is actually, I think most people go through that of like, you've got this idea and then you get to a point where like you start like, you get married and you start thinking of like, what would it be like? What would I be like as a parent? Like, nah, I'm too clever. You know, like I'm way too clever. They're not gonna catch me off guard. Like you forget, they're gonna have your genes plus better education.
Yeah, plus more.
Bro.
They're gonna be you plus.
They're gonna be
Exactly.
you plus.
Dude,
and
you-
like
They literally getting a head start at thinking like you. Like the first 12 years of their life, they're exposed to how you think, how you
Yeah.
move. All the things you do when you're hiding candy, you are hiding at your best, at your peak, bro. They're learning that this is the standard. This is the standard of trickery. I need to one up
that
it.
makes me so terrified of having children. Eh? They're gonna outsmart me, eh?
No, honestly, no. Like if you actually think about it, like all jokes aside, that's kind of, I think that's kind of the conversations that me and my dad have now, where he's like, look, man, there's a lot of things I was doing at your age that you're not doing right now. You know, like having kids or whatever. I had like 2 kids by the time I was your age or whatever. Cool, you're not doing that. But there's also things that like, who taught you this thing?
Yeah.
Because I don't know that thing. And then I go, no, I learned it
Internet.
from you, but like then the internet came along. Like I saw that dad when
I just
when
improved the formula, baby.
literally,
Yeah.
like I'll tell him, like I saw you do it like this, and then that's how I did it. And then I was like, if I can learn it, I can make it better. So then
Yeah.
I made it better. And it's like, you see, this is the issue. This was the issue because everything that I think, like, dude, he was hiding. Like, there was a point he was hiding the DSTV card thing.
Yeah.
Bro, I figured out his hiding spots instantly. Like, that man was hiding elaborately, bro. But because I knew how he thinks, because I didn't look at like,
Yeah, just
oh,
like looking for like
Opens
a
middle of
Easter
Bible
egg.
there
Yeah,
and
looking
it's
for
I
an
knew
Easter
it.
egg.
I knew
Oh,
it.
so this is where that card.
bro,
is.
that man, dude, anything he would hide, if he hid it from me, I knew where to look. And he'd always like, when I was a kid, I used to think, nah, maybe he's just that smart. He's like, dude, the issue was I didn't know how you figured it out because my door's locked, my room, I'm rearranging things. How did you go there and still, dude? I was checking dust, bro. Like if something sat for long, and you check like how much
Something
dust is on
moved
the
here.
thing.
Something moved here.
Something moved, bro. Everything, dog. TV, like if you turn on the TV before they get home, I knew that it would get too warm, so like I gotta turn it off 2 hours before. You know, all of those things, bro. Like with the TV, there's the out button. Like if my dad said you can't watch TV right now, so then he leaves the house to go to the grocery store or whatever. So I go, 301 and I chill. And I'm like grade 7 at that point, grade 6.
Wait, 301, wasn't that like Cartoon Network
Yeah,
or something?
yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
301, yeah. 301, 303.
The 3
yeah.
whatevers, yeah.
okay.
The 3 whatevers with the kids shows.
So I'd put that on, and then I'd know when he gets back. I'd switch to a channel that he watched. I would keep track, switch to a channel that he watched, and then put it back to the channel he left it on. So he'd get back home and he'd press
Alt, gooi it and like,
And he'd press out,
Easy.
and I'm like,
got you, bitch.
I got you. He's like, I'm like, dude, all those days that you thought I watched TV, bro.
Yeah.
How do you think I knew what happened on my
Dude, so
favorite
wait. How did this conversation come into being? Because did you have this, like, Dad, I need to talk to you.
No.
Sits down opposite from you. Look, you think you're very clever, eh?
No.
You think you've got it all figured out. Well, guess what? You don't.
I wish.
The dust, Dad. The dust.
I wish that was a conversation. But he was flexing. You know what I mean? You know how dads get with their sons. Like, this is my son, he's out here doing. And it's like, yeah, that's my son. Look at him.
goes to
Come
choir
here.
practice.
Hey, come here. And then
yeah.
you're walking in awkwardly. Yeah, this is my son, guys. And then he proceeds to say all these things that you're doing in life. And then he's like, you know this one. You know this one. Okay, this is more of a black experience. I don't know, obviously, if you guys have it.
Yeah.
But
No,
a lot of
white,
black kids
white
have
people
this.
aren't proud of their
Yeah,
children.
no. Dude, like our parents would get too drunk and then get too excited and then be like, you know this one. When he was young, he was so naughty. And then the conversation starts.
Yeah.
And then they'd be like,
Yeah.
there were days where he would. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
Dad, why are you telling people? No. And then now the entire room.
No, they should see where you are now.
Yeah, they should see where you are.
Where you
Bro,
come from and where you are now.
he proceeds to drop like
Progress. Trust me, son, it's the progress.
Look how good I did. That's what the point
Dude,
is.
yeah,
It's not
yeah,
about
no,
you.
no,
They're
it's
like,
not
look,
about you.
Look
Yeah.
at
Look
what
at what I made.
I made that.
I
look
made
at it.
that from my sack. Okay. No, I'm telling you. And then as soon as he says something like that, you're like, Dad, what? He's like, no, I'm telling you. You think I'm joking? You You come from me, and you're like, Dad, come on.
Dude, I've loved
We
those
all
videos.
know this, Dad. We,
Yeah.
we know.
We
this.
know.
I love those videos where the dad's just like, you can see the video just starts with the dad walking up to their son and being like, can you believe you were in my balls? And they're just like, hey, dad,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yep. And then you just see the dad
Hey,
walk
yeah, it's
away
like,
and this
yep.
kid left in shock in the background. Just
Yeah,
like, what the
yeah.
fuck?
And he's proud. He's proud of every single moment up to that point.
Yeah, I wouldn't lie. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm
Oh,
so
yeah,
excited.
no,
bro. As soon as I
definitely.
dropped my
Jeez.
first kid, bro.
Did you sneak out of the house a lot? Or was it?
Nah, it was more like I was very elaborate. Like I didn't do like parties and stuff like that, right? But
Yeah.
I only ever did something naughty if it was specifically beneficial to me. Bear in mind, I didn't give you guys context. The Mandela books. I was reading that in grade 6. I was reading flipping this Paulo Coelho and Warrior of Light on how to be a man in grade 4. Standing in line.
Yo.
I read that entire book. Okay. So when I speak philosophical, it's not like I woke up one day, dude. That's the first on my formative years. I was like the first book I was reading. But anyway, I didn't do all of that stuff. It was more like I was very. At some point, I just became that guy. Like I'm a recluse and I do my own things at my own time. So if I do something naughty, it is definitely for my like it. I thought about it. It's mine. You know what I mean? There's nothing naughty that I would do where it's like I wasn't thinking. You know what I mean? And that's kind of where then it started because then I was never like, oh, I want to learn how to drive or steal a car. I never cared. But like,
I want to know how to do those things.
yeah. But like, if I wanted to learn if I wanted to be somewhere, dude, he knew, like he couldn't get me to do, like there was nothing he could stop me from doing, but he could always get me to learn or read or study. I would do it. But, you know what I mean? If there's a girl, if I like her.
At some point, you effectively just leave your children and you're just like, we tried our
Yeah.
best. You know?
Yeah, no, there's a point. Yeah, there's a point. Especially with boys. Like, there's a point where
Yeah,
you're just
no.
like,
But it's like one of those life stats that I want to see, like, at the,
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
when you
yeah.
reach heaven and you're just like, hey, I want to know how many times, like, I was this close to
Close, you
dying,
know what I mean?
or I was
Exactly.
like this close to
Oh,
something.
yeah.
This is also
Yeah.
one of those. I want to know how close I was to actually being caught.
nah,
you
me,
You
I got
did,
caught.
know?
I got caught.
You were doing it wrong then.
No. My one is slightly different. I got caught because I was going to school, right? Obviously, and then high school.
You were caught going to school?
No, listen, I'm telling this. Ah, god damn.
I'm sorry, man.
This is the dead.
I'm
this is where
sorry,
it
I
is.
can't help it.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
sorry.
exactly. No, I heard it as soon as I said it. I was like, why did I say that? But like, but yeah. So in grade 9, I think I told my parents I want to ride my bike to school. Fine. They were like, okay, fine. We have the transport if you want it. You can use it whenever. But like, bike. If you want to use that, you go. So, anyways, I would go. The reason I started this was because I was like, I get more time after school. You know, I get like an extra 2 hours. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Doing my thing,
Freedom.
you know, doing my thing. Even in the morning, I can get there when I want to.
Yeah.
Because then I know I set up a meeting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there were times where like school starts at like, is it like 7:45? Was it 8? I don't remember, but I think it was like 7:45. Bro, I'd be at school at like 6:45, bro.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. No,
On my
I
bike.
was with you on that one. That
It's
was the
same.
best time, man.
You know.
I know.
Sweet
yeah.
times.
No,
Yeah,
it's
dude, the
fantastic.
only reason I'm at school that early is because the chick I'm seeing is, you know,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
like I'm being dropped off half an hour earlier today. I'm like, I'll fucking be there.
No,
I'll-
exactly. That's
I'll
literally.
meet you by the stairs.
Dude.
I mean, like I wasn't really that what do you call it? Not a nerd. So that was not my case.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that.
But I had a bunch of fun with my friends.
Okay, fair enough. But the stairs one is exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Meet me by the stairs.
Yeah.
By building 2 stairs, the one on the 3rd. Like they were like 3. The buildings would be long enough to have a staircase on the left, staircase in the middle, staircase on the far right.
Yeah.
So you need
So
to be
standard
specific.
school layout.
Yeah, and then like 3. Yeah. Okay, no, I saw in Pretoria. There's some schools with 1 floor, bro. Weird. Like how you not have a 2nd floor? Like,
Yeah, no, that's
that's
Smaller
crazy.
schools, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, no,
Some,
I had-
yeah, some plus
No,
schools.
I'm not gonna lie, I was
all
shocked
the
in
rich
Pretoria.
schools.
Like,
There's like the super rich schools that
is it?
have like a Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
super, super rich schools. Where, you know,
Oh.
like in the entire school, there's like 200 kids.
Oh, yeah, I get
And
you.
like all of
Oh,
them,
yeah.
like my dad's a CEO. My dad's also a
Oh.
CEO.
Oh,
Hey,
yep,
did you
yep.
guys say that your dad's a CEO? My dad's also a CEO. What's the
Wow.
what's the chances, man?
Oh, yeah,
Anyways, though,
okay.
what does your school fees cost?
Yeah, actually.
Nothing. My dad sponsored the rugby field. So
Damn.
yeah.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that's exactly how it
Yeah,
goes.
no, it's how it goes, man.
Yo,
Oh.
dude. But yeah, so I started going in the mornings. So there was this one girl. We've known each other since primary. So the reason I started, I was like, I need more time with my girl. So I need to make a plan in my life. So I switched from going with the transport to my bike for my lady. Loved the bike thing though. I never regretted it, even after me and the girl like flopped or whatever. It was great. Like I enjoyed it. But anyways, I did that for like 2-3 months, you know what I mean? Get there. You know, I'm enjoying my life. You know what I mean? I'm living like a don. I get there at 6:45.
Yeah.
I'm chilling with my lady.
about to say I'm making out before school,
Oh,
bro.
bro,
Like, what do you-
bro,
best
I'm not
start
even
to
waiting
the
for
day.
second break. I'm not
Yeah.
even waiting for second break because first break is for the boys. You know, first break was
Oh
always for the
yeah,
boys.
no, I'm with
First
you on
break
that one.
was for the
That was
boys.
actually we actually had the same exact thing. It was like first
But
like
for the boys.
But,
all right, we're playing football now. Like, okay, but I
Yeah.
want to see my. You second break,
Second
man.
break.
Like, get with the
Second break.
times. And,
And
like,
you know-
and like everyone would be in this group, and then like a second break comes and like scattered. Like,
Scattered,
if-
yeah. Oh,
if you
second
walk
break.
past someone, like if you're walking next to a girl and you're walking past your friend that's also walking next to a girl, you're like, yes,
Yes,
you
this
got
time.
me. Like, yeah, we're doing good.
Low fives them on the
Like,
back on
just
the way.
like that smack, that sport smack
Boom.
as they walk past. Both of the girls super
Slaps his
confused,
ass
but
on
like,
the way down the hall.
I mean-
Yeah, you know what it is.
in neither case it would work out, especially because of like the ass smack.
Yeah, the
but,
ass
like,
smacking, you know. Oh, dude. But yeah, eventually that happened for like a while. So then I was Mr. Poet, you know what I mean? I was dropping poems every third day, you know what I mean? Oh, my girl, you know, let her know I love her, you know. Ah, dude, you know, buy her chocolate, you know, chocolate on a poem, a little rose. Plastic, of course. You know, just standard procedure. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
bro.
Romancing
every
life.
day, every
Yeah.
third day.
Every third day or fourth day, yeah.
you were buying her chocolate.
I was
no,
about
no,
to
no,
say,
the poem.
damn,
The
man.
poem
Man
every
had
third day.
Snoopy house.
Yeah, I
No,
was
no,
about
no,
to say
no.
that.
The poem is every third day. The chocolate is like every 2 weeks. The rose is like maybe once a month. You know, but every third day though, I'm writing. I was already a creative, like I was doing art and all that stuff. So the poems weren't difficult to do. I would do that for fun. But anyways,
You're on his way to school while he's riding the bike. Your eyes are like roses that I'm gonna buy you in a month's time. By the way,
yeah, dude. And then I wrote her a letter, bro. I wrote her a letter. I had an assignment. I had a visual arts assignment. Really enjoyed visual arts. So I'd sleep late, like drawing and painting or whatever. So then when I was done, I decided like write her a young. That one was heartfelt, brother. Like heartfelt. Also, I was preparing. It was also in preparation to going to her humble abode one of these days. It had been spoken about. You know, I was trying to christen the moment.
Like the poem the week before. Please, 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 please.
what am I supposed to please? Oh, please,
Please.
another please.
No, I wrote the poem after we confirmed. This was the day after. This is why it was exciting. Full page writing, boom, boom, folded it. But I was too tired to
Boom, boom, damn, you had game.
folded it.
She was probably reading
What a
that shit like,
poem, man.
boom, boom. What does boom, boom
Mean.
mean?
Oh, you know,
He's so
boom,
romantic.
boom.
So romantic.
And then I forgot it on the table. On the table that I like I'd
What
make
table?
my artworks. Yeah. So
shit.
then I left it there. And then my dad, because my dad has always woken up religiously at like 4:30 a.m. for gym and everything.
Yeah.
He walks past. I don't know how he got into it, but he mixes his shakes on that table as well. So, it's like, so I'm assuming he like, so it's like, that looks like a letter. Like it's folded like a letter and it's written in tech. Like, why is it on the table? Man's read that thing, bro. He read everything. Because I went all out in that letter, bro. I was like, every morning with you, every afternoon with you. You know, I can't wait. You know what I mean? I'm out here serenading my lady.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he read all of it. So he knows what I be thinking. You know what I mean? Now I'm ashamed. Firstly, I'm about to get whipped. Secondly, this man knows that I say
Why
I
were
love
you
you.
about to get
whipped?
Why were you about to get whipped? For love.
No, exactly. This is where the
I mean, you were whipped in a different sense as well, but like,
Exactly. You know what I mean? He had to double it down. He's like, if you're going to take one, you take both. You know what I mean? So he found the letter. He went to work. He kept quiet, bro. He kept quiet. He said nothing.
Oh,
I come back
no,
from school that
dude.
day, bro. Call comes in.
Fucking
He's like,
scheming.
you better make sure. He tells my younger sister, make sure your brother's there. Tell him I expect him there when I get home. I'm like, damn. She tells me, I'm like, that doesn't sound nice.
Yeah.
She's like, nah, you said you better be here. You're not going anywhere. Sit on that couch. So I sat on the couch, bro. Man comes back. He's like, what have you been doing these days, huh? These with your 2 hours after school. What have you been doing, huh? So now I gotta
that's what I've been
explain.
doing.
I gotta explain. Bro. To make it worse, bro, everything was supposed to happen that Friday, bro. This is on like a Wednesday. Man's friends like, what have you been doing? I explain. We have the entire conversation, bro. Man's goes, you're grounded, bro. From now on. School ends at like, was it 2 something? Was it
No,
like
school and
Yeah,
back, motherfucker.
2?
That's
it's
where
like
you're at now.
school ends at 2. You live like 10-minute bike ride, 10 minutes away from here. 20 pause. Calling this phone. You better be home. Starting today. Bro. I didn't even care about the whipping no more. I had 3 pairs of pants on. You know what I mean? I pulled out my the underwear that my mom bought by mistake, which is slightly oversized, and the ones my favorite at the bottom, so I don't stretch it. You know what I mean?
you're saying by accident, but I think she knew. She's
Yeah,
like,
she knew. She was like,
yeah,
yeah,
this can fit over a couple of layers.
yeah, bro.
I think this can be his beating underwear.
Yeah,
Should be
no.
fine.
Oh,
So yeah, and then
it's even red. Wow,
Yeah.
perfect.
Oh, it was actually
Love
red.
the color.
Love red. My car's red. Hopefully that's
man.
not too much information to get doxxed.
No, as soon as that freedom, as soon as that
Some
freedom.
random stranger goes out and sees like a red car. It's him.
It's him.
I've got him slash his tires, man.
But yeah, that's exactly how I got caught. And hey man, it never happened. You know, so I'm just speaking because yours worked out. Just letting you know, mine was at the door, man.
It was,
Mine,
it was like, it was a weird experience that specific night. Like,
Yeah.
for a couple of reasons I won't necessarily share here, but
mm.
it was it was like a little awkward, the afterthought, like the initial hell yeah, sneaking out of the house,
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to chase it, going to chase some girl, gonna hopefully not be caught the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Like it was an experience and it's a rush and it's I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
I get
story
that.
I'll probably have and tell forever type of thing, but yeah, nah,
Yeah,
it was not. It wasn't like worth it for what was happening.
we
but-
should have swapped lives because mine was. Mine was. I know it was. Because like things were never the same after that, man. She was like, look, you flaked on me. I'm like, you don't understand.
No, my dad.
I'm a man, but this is not my world.
I was not. Then
I don't
why
have
did you
power
leave
in
me
this
alone?
domain. I had to tell her. I was too scared to tell her I don't have power in the domain because if I tell her my dad grounded me, she's gonna be like, oh, so you're not gonna just like sneak out for me? And like, look, I value the calluses on my booty. They thick enough as it is, bro.
Never mind the calluses, dude. Like, when the fuck am I sneaking out in South Africa on a bike? Like
a bike,
at
bro.
1 o'clock in the
Yeah,
fucking
no,
morning. Are
that's
you
also not
insane?
happening.
But
No.
yeah, nevertheless, you know what I mean? My experience would have been good because like I knew her family and everything, man. But like, damn, let's not even talk about it right
One
now.
that
you
got
know.
away. Fuck.
Damn. I was about to say her name, but she got a baby now.
Fine, say her name. I don't give a fuck. Just don't
Nah,
say
she
yours.
got a baby. I'm respecting
Because if you say
families right
yours,
now.
I'm gonna have to go edit it out. And like,
Damn.
I already have 2 timestamps written down.
Yeah,
I need to
I know.
fucking
Yeah,
go.
What's the second
that's
one?
strike 2, man.
What's the second one?
I don't know. It's just names. I'll check it out later.
I made a mistake at some point as
Did
well.
you? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I knew you were the problem. We walked in here. I looked at him.
Said the guy who in
he's-
the first episode said his name 6
He
times. She's like done.
So you know, if anything, I should start speaking of myself in third person. Yeah, yeah, I really should.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, man. You know, the life of getting whipped, man. You gotta maintain.
Could
like
you
a
do me a favor, hey?
Yeah.
Just take off your cap real quick.
No, I'm not doing that right now, bro.
Please.
Don't be doing
I'm
that.
actually going to put a pause on
Okay,
this
now-
because this beer is going right through me and I need to pee so bad.
Oh,
Alright,
I'm
alright,
feeling the
pause.
exact same, but I was just like,
Why must my cap come off?
oh no, dude! If I tell you to remind me of something,
Yeah.
in a podcast, I think it's pretty clever. Like it's one of those things that like,
Man's turned into like a Tom and Jerry character or something.
yeah, like rubbing their hands together.
Nice.
Oh man, oh that's nice. I think everyone could hear that.
I hope so.
No, that's good
So,
stuff.
That was
Oh
about
man,
it.
I've really got to rewatch Lord of the Rings.
Don't
Looking
do
at that
Man,
poster
he's
now.
been trying to bring that back
Oh,
up.
I've been trying to bring it back so hard, man.
We
Hey,
rewatched
man.
that actually. Like I think it was the Easter weekend
Yeah, I'm not enjoying
that we
this
were like, yeah,
conversation
fuck it,
anymore.
we're gonna rewatch all of it.
We've got like 9 to 10, 12 hours to
Straight
spare.
up, because the people that were organizing it were also like, "Yo, let's rewatch all of the Lord of the Rings." And my neck just snapped at him, and I was just like, "You guys do know how
you
long those
mad?
movies are?" They're like, "Yeah, we want to watch the like director's cuts," and I was like,
Director.
Yo.
I was like,
Okay.
"What?" I was like, "You guys know, like, I think Return of the King's director's cut is like 4 hours or some shit, right?"
Oh,
They
But
just kind of
isn't
look at
it-
me, and I was like,
isn't
"Yeah,
the
now
director's
what?"
cut kind of like a? Isn't it like in most cases actually like trimming the movie a little bit?
No. The
Director's cut.
No,
Yeah,
No.
He heard cut.
I heard cut. I heard cut,
He
and that
heard
means
cut.
that they're
He's
cutting.
like, no.
No. That's usually the parts that's been cut. You know.
Yeah.
As
Okay.
in, yeah, there's usually stuff because you can imagine as the like director, there's some stuff you're more passionate about.
Yeah, it's
or
what the
there's some
movie was
certain
actually
shots.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they show those more, but I don't think we actually ended up watching those. I think we just ended up watching the normal ones anyway.
Yeah,
Still.
but
But
I'm not
yeah,
sitting
it
4
took
hours.
like
No, if you
it
were
took
gonna
all
watch-
day because I think we went there at like we went to the friend's house at like 10 o'clock ish, like the morning.
Oh, dude.
Ah.
And then
night.
I think around like 12 or so, we haven't started watching it. And I was like, guys, there's a lot of movie ahead.
Yeah,
Can we
yeah,
can we
like-
get to it or something?
Because if
Yeah.
you start, then just start and just constantly go for it.
Yeah, it's going
Yeah.
straight into like
It's
1, 2
going
o'clock
to-
again in the morning.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what happened.
Oh.
I think Return of the King got left out anyways because it was
Yeah.
because we just watched the first one, talked some shit, had some
Yeah,
drinks,
yeah.
whatever, did our thing.
Yeah, but
watched
that's
the
usually how
second
those
one.
things go, man.
Yeah,
And like, let's do a marathon. Like, no, like none of
Mhm.
you run. Let's not.
yeah, we like all of us know we're not gonna get through it,
Yeah.
but it was fun actually. It
Yeah,
was a
nah.
good time.
Mm. But I do want to rewatch them. I really do.
I've never watched them.
Have you never watched them?
I watched probably like the first 30 minutes
Wait, what?
I mean,
of Lord of the Rings. Like I've
What?
watched 30 minutes of Lord of the Rings. I've never watched an entire movie.
Oh, so you can read Mandela's book in like 4th grade, but you can't like watch
you
Lord
can't
of the
sit
Rings.
through Lord of the Rings.
No, it's not that it sucks. I'm just not surrounded by people that like it. Like,
Yeah.
guys, I need you to understand. Before meeting you guys, I knew 0 people that would talk about Lord of the Rings. Like Dungeons and Dragons.
Fair.
Guys, I am living a sitcom. You guys don't understand. I am genuinely living a sitcom, bro. The last time I had heard of Dungeons and Dragons before I came through to the surface, man, was probably before I was born. Because I never heard that shit.
Never.
Exactly. Like, I would hear it in jokes, in movies.
Yeah.
Like,
It's,
oh,
it's like
Sheldon
when they
is
want to
playing
depict a
Dungeons and
nerd.
Dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
like-
they want to depict a geek or whatever, then
And that's probably the only
that's
reason
what
I even
they're
know the
doing.
name, bro. Like, dude, I'm just like, what? People do this for real? Like,
Yeah.
people do this
No,
for
dude,
real?
it's long. Like I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's really fun. Like once you get into it,
Mm.
but that initial starting phase is like
Yeah.
a bit because I'm also not like huge on the like RPGs and role playing games in general, that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
thing. But with that, I was like, sure, it's with people, and we have
Mm.
like physical stuff to interact with, and
Yeah,
it was a good time. But that initial
You have
start
physical
felt
stuff
like
to
fucking
interact with.
studying. Say again?
You have physical stuff to interact with. What version of Lord of the Rings were you watching?
The real rings.
I wasn't watching Lord of the Rings. I'm talking about D&D.
Oh.
Yeah, especially when you're on D&D,
I'm
you got
sorry,
a lot of physical stuff
no,
to
no.
interact with when you're on D&D.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
there's some dice to roll. Like, you have your little
Yeah.
characters. You have your character sheets, and like,
Yeah,
But as I say, like the beginning of it, it felt like studying because it's not just like a video game where you create a character, a couple clicks later and you start playing the game.
Yeah.
Like you have to understand where all of your stats come from for the character,
Yeah.
and it depends on what race you play and what subclass you play. And in the starting phase, it's really tricky to get into because it's just like a lot. But once you do get into it, I've realized because this was this was years ago. So after that, I was actually like a bit more familiar with the whole fantasy world and all that stuff because it kind of touches on like name something fantasy, it's probably in D&D,
Yeah,
right?
hey guys,
Yeah,
throw
yeah.
me in there, gents. Throw me in there. Throw me in there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to broaden my horizons.
So it is fun, but I would say like if anyone wants to get into something like that,
Yeah.
something a bit more interactive or modern or however you want to see it is definitely something like Baldur's Gate,
Yeah.
the video game. If you guys don't know it,
I
Yeah.
really want to
but
try
it's
that.
pretty much D&D to the T.
Nah, I'm
know?
I'm trying to work through this through the power of friendship.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't tell me if you like soccer, go play some FIFA. Nah. Throw me in a soccer team. Brother. Throw me in a soccer
Fair enough.
team.
Fair
No,
enough.
but I'm probably gonna like I saw Baldur's Gate though, all jokes aside. I heard the comparisons, but then again I have no experience with D&D. So I was just like,
This looks fun. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
like my mindset was like, this looks fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never played
Mm.
D&D.
yeah, we
No,
need to go.
as I say, it's also not at all my type of like game in general. Like the whole RPG thing, is, as I say, is really not my my
cup
pocket
of
of
tea.
games. But
Yeah.
yeah, if it has like D&D kind of stuff in there, it's become more and more enticing. You know, that's why
Oh,
Baldur's. But
yeah.
anything else like, or I want to say like top down kind of strategy games, also not really my thing at all. But
Yeah.
these
I don't
kind
know,
of
I feel like
turn-based ones
it's-
are really
it's-
catching me nowadays.
It's my type of game. I've just been in the wrong groups. My group
Is it?
was not geeky enough, I think.
Yeah. Oh, that's wild.
What?
Yeah, no, I genuinely think I would enjoy those types of games or like doing stuff like that. But I've never known anyone that was willing to play that with me.
And dude, you should.
And then
Do you have you have
Steam.
I have
do you have
Steam.
Steam or any of
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, bro, fucking add me on there or something, and we'll throw you on the Discord. We have a
Yeah.
Discord server and everything. So if you guys
Nice.
want to join there, just
We.
come pop in anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're on. I want to say some of us are on most nights.
Oh shit.
Yeah, most nights we'll probably catch something there. Or
I don't know. For me,
have
it's probably
something.
like once every 2 months, I'll have like a day
Yeah.
that I spend on something.
Mm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, to be
Yeah.
fair, like these last couple of weeks have been like quite hectic, to be honest. So I think it was only this weekend for the first time where I got a chance because I saw the new Doom that came out. I don't know if you guys
Oh yeah.
saw that. Oh, bro, it's
The
so
Dark
much fun.
Ages, yeah.
Yeah, it's just
you're playing it.
yeah, dude, it's just so
Oh,
epic.
Your
Yeah.
graphics card can handle that. Oh
Dude,
man,
it's-
it must be so nice.
Dude, I
Oh.
can't I can't tell you how fucking epic this game looks with all of this all the stuff, you know, anything from
Yeah.
ray tracing to high graphics and all this
Ooh.
stuff, all
No,
the
dude.
Yeah.
you know, insert nerd phrases here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
Oh,
were the-
yeah. Yeah.
That definitely got me. But yeah, it's a nice like just scorp skeet and bliksem, you
Oh,
know,
yeah,
like it's
no.
just
Oh, yeah.
tear shit up, pure chaos all the time. Like it's great.
I
Yeah, I
need
need
that in
that.
my life. Like I've considered giving it a go, but the thing is, I know that my graphics card won't handle that. I know that it
It's
won't.
Mans is
fine,
running.
like,
Mans is by the way, Mans is running Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't you have
At
like
full
a
graphics.
didn't you say you have like a 3060 at
I've
home
got
or
a
something like that?
3050.
3050. Yeah,
But
that should be
one's-
fine.
Yeah, but it's VRAM. Man.
That's
Its onboard RAM is like 4 gigs.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Doom's minimum spec is a 2060.
It's a 2070. And I've got a feeling the graphics are
Potent.
going to be like. No. I'm considering trying it. I went online also and watched people like say like, yeah, they've got this and they tried it and it didn't really work. But then it's like, but can you tune it as well as I can? Like, Can you really
Can you-
compare it with what other people say?
Oh my god.
Well,
Oh my god.
what do you guys prefer playing though? Like if you jump into something, or if you had to go for like something right now, what would you go for?
Yo, I have no idea. I'm busy playing Cyberpunk.
Okay.
And I'm enjoying that a lot.
Okay.
I love the Doom games. I love the fast-paced stuff. Like
Mm.
Ghost
Yeah.
Runner was
Mm.
awesome.
Eh,
Yeah. I
Ghost
think
Runner.
Ghost Runner.
Ghost
Oh yeah,
Runner.
no, I'm still gonna play that one. I'm
Oh,
still.
that was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
bought the second one. I haven't
Same.
touched it.
The
Same.
second one was
Same,
really
same.
cool. No, it was really cool. Like it's one of those games. Like if you like it, you're gonna love it.
Mm.
If you don't like it, unfortunately, like you're missing out.
Oh yeah, I get
but
that. I get that.
but yo, that was awesome. I loved it.
You?
Me right now, what am I playing right now? I was trying to play the Star Wars game. Is it the Last Jedi or something?
Mm.
That one, the
One
one
of those.
with the ginger guy.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if that's. I'm sorry. I don't know if that's. I
It
don't
is.
know.
He is a ginger guy. What do you mean?
Hey man, hey, we got
You
one
didn't say
upstairs.
y'all with that fucking ginger guy.
Yeah,
no,
okay,
you said
fair
that
enough,
ginger
fair
guy.
enough. Fair enough. That guy.
The guy
he's
with
cool.
the hair.
The guy with the
Dude, you know what tripped me up about that guy?
yeah,
I was watching Shameless for the first time ever,
yeah.
and the what was his name again? Of course, I'm gonna space on it now. Ian in the show.
I'm
I
trying to
couldn't
remember,
put
I'm
my
trying to
finger
remember,
on
yeah.
it, but I was like,
What,
this,
like one?
like what?
Ian.
No. Oh my
I'm just
god.
I'm gonna
I'm
cut that.
sorry.
Smack that.
I'm sorry,
Where's
I
my
couldn't-
timestamp?
Hey, who
I mean-
invited this?
No, but I couldn't put my fucking finger on it. Like, this guy looks so familiar, and I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
where have I seen this dude? And then when the new one came out, because I think there's supposed to
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
two
yeah.
with that same character.
yeah.
And then when I saw him on the poster, I was like, it's the guy.
It's the guy.
It's him.
If anything, I
It's
thought you were
him.
gonna say it was the guy from We Are the Millers. You guys are getting paid. He's the you guys don't know that meme.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
that guy. He's the guy.
It
Don't
does
get
have
paid.
some resemblance.
Isn't it the
yeah.
same guy?
No,
I
That's
don't
him when
think
he
so,
was
no.
young, wasn't it?
no.
Ain't it?
No, it's not him.
Okay, you see, this is why I don't want to say ginger because now I feel racist. I'm never gonna lie. Like real talk.
He's the guy from We're the Millers.
Is it not the s-
Ginger.
Yeah.
I don't think he is. I
I-
think he's just blonde, man.
Nah, I'm gonna Google that. He's ginger, bro.
Because I know he's most like a new superhero or something, or he's also in one of the new superhero movies or something, isn't he?
Dude, I feel like I don't want to be like mean and like kudos to them for like making a career
Will
and all of
Poulter.
that stuff. But like, if you're going back into like this, if you have had a career and then you're going into like the superhero trope, like I mean now, like everything up until Endgame, like fair enough, man. That was money and that was awesome and cool enough. But like, I feel like that's where acting careers now go to die. Is the superhero series.
damn, yeah.
There's so many, dude.
I
There's
don't
so many.
know like if it's just me, but like
No, it is a lot. No, I think someone said it well. Some internet quote or whatever here, but where people were just like, it's not that we're tired of superhero movies or something like that necessarily. It's more like we're tired of shitty ones.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
real.
no,
Like,
100%.
the good ones were
Have you
good.
guys-
There's
I
a reason we
want
watched
a
them.
good superhero. I want to see like two superheroes that just like whack this guy and he's flying through a building or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see that, but I
Yeah,
also
but-
need some good quality stuff. in
Like build
between.
him up in an interesting way. Like
Yeah.
nowadays, it's just jokes, bro. Like I'm not saying there's a specific idea that I want, right? I'm not saying like be serious or be sad or whatever, or just make him interesting. Like that's kind of the issue with like all the superhero movies right now. They're all following the exact same trope. Like it's this guy, he gets superpowers, he has a jokester friend. His mom maybe disagrees with his superpowers.
Yeah.
He fights an evil guy. He has a girl he likes. He defeats the guy because the guy took it. Like these, like you can still follow that storyline. Just do it differently. You can do it in a horror sense. You can do it in a rom-com
do it.
sense.
There's
you can
nothing
do it
wrong with being
sci-fi.
lighthearted. I mean, like look at Megamind. That was
Exactly.
brilliant, man.
Exactly.
Like, but okay, fair enough. Recently, like
Nah, the
I
last
love
Megamind was ass.
Invincible. Was there two
Oh,
Megamind?
they released
Love
they released a
Invincible, bro.
Megamind like a year ago, bro. 2 years ago. You guys don't
Really?
know?
Seriously.
The worst thing you've ever seen.
That's probably why we haven't heard of
Yeah.
it.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
no,
Oh, don't even go check
Because
it out.
I'm
Fantastic.
thinking
It's gonna
Thank
be
you
with
for
the
the
no,
heads
no,
up.
I'm not gonna watch it because like my idea of Megamind is the first one, which I absolutely loved.
Yeah, no, I think they did another one
yeah.
with like as a
Animation
cash grab and it
classic.
didn't work.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if you guys have watched the Marvels. Not the Marvels. Oh, that was ass. The recent one, the New Avengers. The most recent Marvel movie. I went to the cinema.
No,
with my
you're
friend.
talking about the wrong thing. I haven't seen it, but I know you're talking about the wrong
The
thing.
New Avengers. It's the New Avengers.
Is it the New Avengers?
Yeah, they're supposed to be the Dark Avengers, if I remember correctly. But then the movie's called the New Avengers or something.
No.
The one with Black Widow's sister. That's all I know.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, with- yeah,
Black
but-
Widow is a sister.
You
Yeah,
didn't watch
dude.
Black Widow? Oh,
That's where I'm at.
Like,
bro,
I mean,
bro, if there's women, bro, as a matter of fact, you brought up something important. Listen,
are they
listen.
twins by
You
any
just
chance?
sat up.
I'm just
Nah, listen,
asking
listen.
for a friend. Are they twins?
Nah, listen. I have a bone to pick with the world, bro. Of all the women that have ever been done dirty, bro, Black Widow is one of the first, bro. You haven't seen that movie, man. Like she wasn't a main character, but I love that lady, man. Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'd rather watch like if it's a Scarlett Johansson kind of feature in this
Actually,
case.
dead,
I'd
though.
rather go watch like I think what's it called, Lucy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
but-
was sick.
No,
Yeah.
but
That was
they
interesting.
killed her
right?
though. She's
But
dead
I
then.
mean, Black. Spoilers.
No. No, not in the new Avengers. Bro, this movie came out in COVID.
Nah, I did
I
that.
swear to God.
Wait, Black Widow or the
Black
new one?
Widow.
Oh,
where
yeah,
she
no, no,
dies.
Yeah,
Where
no,
they
that
kill
one-
Scarlet Witch. You guys don't understand, man. I'm angry about this. This is a disservice. This is just the one lady in the entire superhero world. I was like, I got respect for this one. She does her job and she does it well. And they killed her. Sorry, I got away from the mic. I got a little
alright.
passion.
Maybe that's why
It's
they
alright.
killed him.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all right.
And they were like, damn she's
bro.
making the rest of us look bad. And it's, yeah,
Nah, she was,
let's end it over
yeah.
there.
No, but like,
She
honestly,
doesn't even have real powers, and she's making us look bad.
bro,
Like,
bro,
what the fuck?
Yeah.
bro. That lady was like 4'2", bro, and she was knocking out like 6 feet men with like
Yeah.
that have been lifting 50 kgs for fun. You know what I mean? Like for breakfast, man's is like lifting 50 kgs this finger, and she was dropping him
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a fly. Bro, that's women empowerment to the T, bro.
Yeah, because she did like some like Rey Mysterio flips
Bro,
with her
she
like
did the
legs and shit all over.
619, bro. Bro. But yeah, no,
I actually remember the exact line that that Tony Stark gave when Scarlett Johansson first like appeared in one of the Iron Man movies.
Yeah.
He said to his oh wait, that was Pepper. That was his wife.
assistant. Yeah, then
His
assistant. Yeah.
assistant, then wife. Not wife, then assistant. Like unlike the usual.
Oh no, you got too much dip on your chips, sir.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get in trouble from henceforth and for what I'm about to say. But in any case, like,
Yeah.
no, he said I want one. And
Oh,
like,
yeah.
and like, fair enough, man.
Same.
Yeah, no,
Fair
real.
enough.
After she knocked out Happy, bro, I was like, you don't even gotta tell me twice.
Don't care if she knocks out my happy.
Oh, dude, come on, bro. That's
You wanna
exactly
come-
what I want her for.
Do you want to come work for me?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you can do a lot of knocking out of big stuff.
no, but to be fair, they did.
Ow.
What was it? WandaVision?
I got big stuff.
Like, come on, man, we got it. We're with you.
But
Yeah.
now that you mentioned that, the Scarlet Witch things, the WandaVision series was actually
Oh, that was
pretty
sick.
badass.
Oh, that was
like
sick.
they did justice.
That was sick. Yeah.
Like really interesting. I was so confused at first when the whole thing was like we had black
I was
and white.
about to say because I watched like the first 10 minutes,
Mm,
and I had no idea what was going on,
yeah.
and then I never watched it again.
No, there's a reason it's like that.
Yeah,
There's a reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta.
I'm not gonna- I'm
So
not
I've got to
gonna-
push through. Is what
Yeah,
you're-
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
spoil it for you. It's not like that for long. It also kind of goes a little bit back and forth with that. I want to say, like weird grayscale,
Yeah,
old,
yeah.
old TV type of thing. But there's a reason
Oh
for
yeah,
it.
you
so,
gotta lock in, brother.
Yeah,
All right.
really. It's,
watch
yeah,
Loki
it's
as well.
pretty cool.
I did watch Loki.
Loki
I
was
did
good.
enjoy that.
I've
Did,
not
did
seen
you watch
it.
till the final episode?
Yeah.
Where you with the world tree and
I have
everything?
not seen.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
I have not seen.
Wait.
Oh.
Maybe I've.
Try.
How many
also not,
seasons are there?
Bro, I'm also
Like
not burning to watch it.
3.
Like,
no,
I
I
don't
think
Two or
I've
three.
I think
Two or
I've seen one season. Actually,
yeah.
1 or 2.
No, I don't really.
Yeah.
I'm not huge on watching those anymore. As you said,
Yeah.
like after the
Yeah.
end game
No, after
things, I
Endgame
was
it was-
kind of like,
after
No, the
that,
only
it
reason
dropped
I've
off.
watched is because I have this one friend that's like super anal about it.
mm,
You know, so it's like he gets super excited to call me. He's like 28, bro, but like man's turns into a 12-year-old.
yeah, when it comes.
Man still believes in wrestling, dog. I was like,
Yo, dude.
Believes is crazy.
yeah, no, the thing is, first I would have said enjoyed, but then I tried to tell him that it's bad.
Yeah,
Mans
like-
did not hear it. You know, I became the devil. You know, like
Really?
he did not want to hear it. Like he loves wrestling still, but like recently he called me. He's like, I
There's
don't
been
know,
like, bro,
man. I don't know
Logan
if
Paul's in there. What are you talking
Now,
about?
Mans was like to me, I don't know, man. It doesn't look too real. I'm like, bro, we noticed this like in 2006.
Yeah, I don't wanna be-
dog.
Years ago.
Bro.
I don't want to be funny, hey, but like, come on. Like the other day, I don't know what the situation was, but I remember I was there with my brother, and we were just, I think it was my brother, or it was anyhow, like we were watching just TV somewhere. There was some TV on in the background, and something came over someone because they were putting on wrestling in a bar, like,
Oh,
and I mean,
no.
like, it was just there, and I was like, wow, it's been like, it must have been like 15 years.
Yeah.
At least 15 years since I've last seen any form of wrestling. And,
wrestling
like,
ring.
was it always that bad? And then like,
Yeah.
no, it was. It was always that bad.
It was, yeah, because I tried watching old episodes, like, to see. Like, I thought maybe there was a point where
Maybe, yeah.
people got woke. You know what I mean? Maybe the woke virus started at
Yeah.
wrestling. But it didn't. It didn't. It was there. These people were never punching each other. I was crying because flipping Undertaker had a scar on his forehead. You know how much I love that guy, bro?
Yo, man.
And now this man was faking? Ah, dude, come on.
And the scene of the Undertaker
Is Kane
sneaking up
even
on
his
people.
real brother?
Bro, that was the biggest revelation. When they told me they were acting. What do you mean?
fucked up.
No, it's actually crazy.
thought the one
It's
was from
actually
hell.
crazy. Like, we believe that fully.
Bro.
Like, not for a second. This is how people fight. And like, which is funny because like if you watch like any like 2 8-year-olds or 9-year-olds fight,
Yeah.
that's how they fight.
Yes.
That makes sense to you because you've never seen a
Seen
real
anything,
fight.
yeah.
The only time you've seen a real fight is when these people are superly over dramatic.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
But I love that shit because like it was that typical after school,
Yeah.
get home,
Yeah.
like SmackDown or Raw or some shit was on the TV.
Bro, I was
And
catching
then-
it on
Or in the
SABC.
cage or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. And then later on after that, I think my sister and I think she was like 5 years old or so, and I was like almost 10.
Mm.
And then after we watched, we were like, yeah, let's go upstairs. We'll fucking start DDTing her and
Yo,
fucking
dude,
throwing
yeah.
her, tackling her onto the bed.
Oh,
like, she
dude.
body slams from like the windowsill because she's
Yo.
small, so she can
Yeah,
still
she
stand
can
on the
still-
windowsill. Jumps over to like the bed, body slams and shit.
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah,
good.
man. My brother and
Memories,
I
bro.
also
So
do
good.
that,
Love.
like all the time.
Oh, dude.
I remember actually this one time I wasn't like we were just like boxing or something like that. And my brother like properly knocked me to the point where I fell. And I remember just like at that point. But I don't think it was abundantly clear that we were like this was a consensual fight. If you can put it that way.
Yeah.
Like and that moment, like my mom walks in, she's like, "What are you doing?" And she starts screaming at my brother. And I'm like, usually I let it happen, you know?
Yeah.
Like let him have it.
Grab
Let
popcorn.
him let him have it. And then, but I remember at that point I was like, no, you don't understand. I'm fine. I chose this.
We're faking it, mom, and
No,
then
no, no,
realizes,
dude.
wait,
I like it's not a fake fight. Like we were fighting, but like we were fighting for fun.
Yeah.
You
real.
get what I'm saying?
Mm.
And,
Yeah.
Shame.
Oh, dude.
I
those
think
are
she was so
memories,
confused.
bro.
I don't think she knew what to do then.
Yeah.
yeah, I have to admit, like, I don't think I ever gave my sister the like proper older brother experience. You know, like, I don't know, like fucking with her or like just
Oh, yeah. I
messing
get
around
that.
with her and her friends or pranking her or something
Mm.
like that.
Yeah.
If anything, she bugged me more when we
Oh,
were
I
kids
get
than
that,
anything
yeah.
else. Like, just wants to be in the room, like that typical stance right outside of the room. It's like, I'm not in the room. I'm not in the room.
Oh, dude.
I'm
Oh,
not-
my God.
What are you gonna tell mom? I'm not in the room.
Oh,
And it's
what an
like, bitch, I'm
experience,
gonna-
bro.
Yeah, I will Spartan kick you down these stairs, lady.
Yo,
Don't fucking
dude.
test me.
Yeah, I wish I also gave my sister the older brother experience, man. I feel like I denied her
Oh,
an
man.
experience in life.
I think my
Yeah,
brother.
I think she needed that. You know what I mean? Like one day, just like standing next to the pool, just like randomly run and DDT her into the pool. That would have, I think that would, you know what I mean? Like that would have just added something to her experience of childhood.
Yeah,
You know,
no,
I was
like,
nice.
She
you
was
know?
missing out. She was
Yeah,
missing out.
She really was.
I don't know. My brother was a very good brother, but he definitely gave me some of the older brother experience.
Yeah.
Like especially when we were super, super small. Like him and his friend would most certainly like use their power.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, not real.
But like
Authority.
No, my brother.
well,
never.
not just that, also like physical strength. Like
Oh.
That's
you don't want to be in
that's
this box?
authority among siblings.
Yeah, no, that is.
Fight me then if you
Yeah.
think you can.
Come to think of it, yo, dude. Come to think of it, my brother's like 1 year older than me, and I don't know what it feels like to trade
Let's say
blows with
about,
that guy.
yeah,
bro.
you guys are basically the same.
No,
age.
yeah, but
I
I don't
guess.
know what it feels like to trade blows with that guy.
Yeah.
Like I've always respected him to that point. Like I don't think I've ever pushed that guy, bro. Like I don't even think I've ever said
That
step
is
off.
wild. You have to have a fight with your sibling at least.
No,
once.
we
My
had
bro-
arguments.
No. I mean a fight, like a fist fight.
No, but that's the thing. My brother has never given me the older brother experience as well. Like he was, I was his tail, bro. He would take me everywhere. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like he was a year older than me, but he was always friends with like people like 3 years older than him. So then we'd go play soccer. Now bear in mind, I'm like 8 years old. My brother's 9. He's playing with like 13-year-olds. We're playing soccer, bro. These guys are not a whole. He says be keeper. getting the goalposts.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know what I did though. I remember is there's one day where like one of his friends, bro, hit a shot. I caught it. I never lost his respect from that day, bro. We never like from that day. Me and my brother have never pushed each other. We've argued about leave that's mine. But to touch each other, no.
Fine.
Even now that we're older, if we argue, like it's like okay, dude, okay,
Fine.
Sit there, bro. Just sit there.
Yeah, but that makes sense when you're older. That makes sense when you're older. But when you're a young kid, you've got to have some fights. Like I must say, my brother was actually not. He was trying to keep the peace. But I had like a knopkiri and a Coke in the one hand.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Like just like whacking,
Yeah.
going at it. Like there was several occasions where
Wild,
I got
actually, yeah.
super angry. The one time about Smarties, man. Like he did not want to buy me Smarties. And he had the budget because he's the oldest sibling.
Exactly.
And I was
yeah.
like, they
Mom
won't
gave him
mind.
the money.
They won't
apparently.
mind.
I,
Buy
need
me
I want chocolates right now and they won't mind.
Yeah.
And but like he made the mistake of buying me the Coke.
Oh.
Before then. And he was like, no, you're not getting Smarties.
You got Coke.
I got a Coke.
Yeah.
And I whacked him with that Coke, man.
Oh.
Full
Nah,
on
you
whacked it.
what the? Hey.
Are you being wasteful and disrespectful?
Hey,
the
hey.
fuck is your problem?
No, the Coke was fine. I drank it afterwards.
Oh, it was still closed.
Full can. Nah, be the
Look, I
devil,
mean,
full can.
I was super young. I don't know how
No,
young
exactly.
I was, but
No,
like
I get
I
that.
was super young.
No.
Probably like 10 or something. Probably like 10 to 11.
Nah,
maybe.
can't lie. Like the older I get, bro, the more I realize, even when I was a kid, bro, my brother was my peace, bro. Like every time I thought of crashing out on anyone, I was that guy. You know what I mean? I was like you. Like I'd whack you with the Coke. Don't fuck with me.
Don't fuck with me.
fuck
I'll whack you with the Coke.
I whack you with the shit right now. But I've never had that conversation with my brother. Looking at it, every time that I ever like held back from doing something, I looked at myself like my brother is looking at me. Like I really mean it. Every other sibling of mine, and I can every single one. We've had fights. We've had like step off type fights. You know what I mean? Flipping, grabbing each other. You know the typical sibling stuff.
Yeah.
Either I'm the wrong one or they're wrong. Point is, there were fights. But me and my brother, never. Like never, bro. I still sit and I want to like imagine a single day where like that man is. I don't know what it feels like to have like my brother grab my shirt, bro. I don't know. But I do know what it feels like to have my sister grab my shirt though. trying to knock
Trust
me down.
me, it's different.
Huh? Yeah, dude, like
The one is like, oh, I feel a nice little breeze going, and the other one's a tornado, man.
yeah, no, real. Bro, like actually, because I get what you're saying. Like siblings, like they should fight. But like me and my brother, I think we've spent our lives together for so long that like, I don't know who, I can't say my mom or my dad or anyone taught. Dude, we just,
No.
we were
there's
just like one person in the
There's
room all
nothing
the
Yeah.
time.
like I think someone growing up in a house as a teenager where you would constantly be screaming at your sibling would say that is normal and that is like stuff like that. Whereas my brother and I, by the time that we were teenagers, we were actually like super
tight.
close.
Yeah.
We were like, I suppose we were still fighting, but like
Like
not for very long. For
Yeah.
the most part, we were actually best friends. you
Yeah,
know?
it was
like
like-
a
So-
heated argument, if anything.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get
and that's
that,
why I'm saying,
yeah.
like, I guess it just depends on like your relationship with your siblings. Nothing wrong with anything,
no real.
but
real.
like, I think that's super healthy that you never
Yeah.
had that fight with your brother.
But that's still curious though in my head. Like I'm like,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you want that like movie scene of where the
yeah,
siblings
you know
are
what I
like
mean?
tussling and whatever,
You know,
and the
like-
parents have to be like, hey,
Hey,
break it
stop.
up, break it up,
Bro,
That,
like-
that is your brother.
Yeah. If anything, I was the problem. Like looking back at it, I was like I said, I was
You
the.
do
I'll
look
whack
like you might be the problem, eh?
Yeah.
What?
I don't. What?
You the
Say it
problem.
again, bro.
Yeah, by the sounds of all the stories tonight, like I think you were the
I
problem
think you're the
child.
problem. Yeah.
Sneaking out, fighting with your siblings.
I don't want to. Yeah, you
Little
don't sound like
fucking
the
rebel
perfect
over
son.
here.
Reading Nelson Mandela.
And then flipping it on him and be like, no.
Yeah, no.
Hey,
Bad
hey.
intentions
Blame
from the
the
get-go.
institution for giving me the power.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't wake up and choose this. It chose me. It was handed to me.
Oh man.
No, but it's super interesting though. Like I've had fights with all my brothers, like my sisters, all of them. I know what it feels like to get slapped by my sister. You know what I mean? Like like my younger sister especially. Like she was just a problem, bro. There was a point where she pulled up a butter knife because I didn't want to wipe.
Yo.
Like she
That
no,
is
she was
hectic.
like, how old was she? She was like 7, 8. So like we're cleaning the kitchen. So like I made her really mad. Obviously, like I'm not gonna lie, like I was a problem to a certain extent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
If
that's what
I
I'm
see a
saying.
pot, I'ma stir it.
I see an unattended pot.
I'ma stir it, brother.
Oh, look at that wooden spoon just laying
Bro.
in there.
No,
Ready
but
to
after
be
she did that,
stirred.
like she ran to her room and she just cried, and then she like came back to me, and then like I think when she was like in grade 12 or something, we had that conversation, and she told me, she's like, "I'm sorry, I didn't want to do that. I didn't mean it. I swear."
Hey man.
But like, I'm just super curious. Like, I actually should call my brother and like ask him, like, dude, has there never been a point where you thought like I could, like, I was short as fuck. Like my entire life I was short as fuck, bro. Like I'm thinking, like, has there never been a point where he looked at me and he's like, I could just grab this little thing right here, man, and just like, you know, just toss him across the room. Because I was a problem, bro. Like, you see the way I believe for the way he is. Is exactly
Another timestamp.
I said like, yeah, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Yeah, that's
yeah.
enough. Yeah, the
See,
same
are
way,
you
like I give you
believing me?
grief for like how the way you talk about everything.
Yeah.
You see how I am exactly like that to my brother. I am complaining about everything.
I wasn't even aware that you were bullying me, but now I'm gonna be aware of it. Thank you very
I
much.
bully you for bullying the
Now you
world.
shed the light on it. Now he's
Yeah.
gonna see it.
I'm a bully. I'm clearly dumb. Like I thought that was insinuated. Like every movie has spoken about this. The only smart
no,
bully
man.
we know is Iron Man.
I don't know. I was also a little bit of a bully when I was a kid. Eh?
Yeah, not real. I'm not gonna lie.
I was bullied as a kid.
That's a
Yeah,
lie.
it sucks to be you, eh?
Yeah.
I don't
no,
believe
it does.
I don't believe this guy. I don't believe.
Yeah, no, I don't believe it.
I don't believe him.
Well, believe me.
I don't believe
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Why not? It's,
I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't know what you look like
You-
when you're a kid, but like I
Yeah.
can tell. Like, nah.
you can tell, Nochels. Well, then
I can tell as well.
Well,
He even
do,
said knuckles.
well, do I have the revelation for you then, my
Were you a
friend?
chubby boy?
He said waving
at all.
around his freaking.
Bro.
My little straw mic over
Yeah,
here.
you a
straw
bully,
mic.
bro.
My mic's
Dude,
on a straw this week.
Every
Just
single
FYI.
time, like every single week, he has a new thing. Like, it's a pen, it's a pencil, it's a
pen.
straw.
Yeah, whatever this mic can clip to, it's gonna get clipped to. But no, for real though, dude. I got like
Is it?
like real bullied.
Oh, shit.
Like not
Damn,
just
bro.
like
Sorry, man.
ooh, like we have your pencil case, try and
Yeah.
get it back. Like
Like-
that too. But like like straight up see you after school.
I don't know how I made it in life sometimes, bro. Dude, bear in mind, from grade 1 till grade 11, end of grade 10, I was always the second shortest person in the class. And you know who would be shorter than me? Some girl. So I'd always be the shortest guy in my entire grade. Like I was that short. Like, and people tried bullying me. Like the other day, I was going through like Facebook and I saw like this one guy that I beefed with back then. Bro, I told him click on his Facebook comments, bro. Like this guy got this guy got a tattoo and it looked like shit. So I went in the comments and was like, this shit looks like ass, bro. What's this? And you know what he said in the comment? He's like, no, and this is on my old Facebook account, and it's like, yo, bro. I'm gonna see you after school. I was like, all right, let's fix that tattoo though. I don't know what I did that day. I think I ran.
Best not see that
I'm
tattoo.
pretty sure I ran that day because I was still on my bike. I know that. But like, I should have been bullied, dude. I was telling people off, bro. Like, even now, like I'm super chill, but like, I was telling people off, and so like, I struggle to, for some odd reason, to a certain extent, I forget that people actually can get bullied. Because like I never gave a damn, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you'd be bigger than me. I heard one teacher tell me dynamite comes in small packages in grade 4. Never
Yeah.
dropped that line, bro. Never stopped saying it.
Well, grade 4 was a
Yeah, yeah.
revolutionary year for
Yeah,
me.
no, it was. Miss V, Miss V, Miss Velimirovic, bro. That was a lady.
That's a surname.
That's
bro.
her surname. And then she got married and she changed it. I got mad at her.
She was supposed to wait for you.
Yeah.
I was about to say, should have been my surname. It was.
But yeah, no, but for real though, honestly, I really can't see. Maybe it's obviously because of who you grow into. Like you're a super chill guy, you're super nice and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
But also,
I cannot imagine.
Mm.
I cannot imagine that. Obviously, it's different when you're our age. But with that said, like I've had some interactions with that, some interactions with like being bullied like that, but
Yeah.
minimal. So it was probably like 1 or 2 occasions that were hectically rough.
Yeah.
And I mean like I don't care, dude. I'm gonna try my best to get you kicked out of the school. You best believe.
Yeah, I was a
like,
snitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna snitch, bro.
Oh,
I'm
D1
good.
snitch.
Yeah, you think you
First
can?
draft pick, bro.
Yeah,
Snitching.
no, definitely. Like snitches get stitches. Well, you won't get a degree, my friend.
Exactly. You mess up my face, I mess up your life.
Yeah.
You choose. Yeah.
No, I didn't have that kind of like,
Is it?
I want to say thinking at that point.
Yeah. I also had this interaction where like some of the kids tried,
Yeah.
and then I was just like,
Do you know who
constantly
my
thinking,
big brother is?
No, not even, no, dude. My big brother was not big.
Yeah.
Shame.
Technically, he was bigger brother.
No, he was bigger than like he was about the same length as I was. Like
yeah,
you get what I'm saying. But in any case, like it sucks that happened, and it's actually such a shame that like like teachers don't actually have the capacity to deal with that.
Yeah.
Like he said, I can't picture that now. And
Yeah.
for what it's worth, the guy that you turned into now looks like you were the guy doing the bullying.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Like
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah,
no.
And we don't mean that like as in you look evil. You just look.
no.
What I was
Like
gonna
this
say.
guy is the cool guy.
Yeah,
this,
you the cool guy.
This guy is.
I'm like, if
This
you
guy.
want, that's the guy to sit next to.
Yeah,
you
no,
the new
like,
kid. If you talk to
you
that
want to
guy,
make
he's
sure
gonna
you
shake
don't
your
get
hand
bullied.
once.
You're gonna make friends with that guy.
Yeah.
No, genuinely. So like, it's also this thing of like, I've thought about it a lot of looking where you are in life and just being like,
Yeah.
you know what, I'm proud of where I
Yeah.
am,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't have changed anything, because I know that led to the personality that I have.
Real,
now. That
real.
made me
Yeah.
who I am today.
Yeah, because
sure.
in some sense.
I think that was the reason I said I can tell you were cool. It's because like, bro, I saw this guy dapped me up once, bro. I felt like part of the family. Like he shook my hand, the way his arm swung across the room with so much swagger.
I'm just
bro. He was
imagining
just like,
this interaction
I
in
felt that, I was
slow-mo
like,
in like a
dude,
sunflower field,
exactly,
man.
bro. I walked in, this guy was like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" He did a little head tilt up. I'm like,
Yeah.
He's like, "What's up, dude?" I'm like,
Dude, like
"I've made it."
for like the first 6 months that I was working, I was like, damn, dude,
who's that guy?
How are we supposed to compete?
Yeah,
as
no, how,
regular
exactly. Look at
No,
that guy.
No jokes. No jokes.
the
I'm not
fuck,
over
guys?
exaggerating
Not real.
this like at all. Like
Nah, real.
the amount of times that we were like, it's unfair how cool you
Yeah,
are.
dude. Dude.
This is fucking news to me, and like I'm very weird with receiving compliments and stuff. So I don't know.
Now I know your weak point, boy.
So I don't know if you
You
guys
better
are
get bullied.
with me
No,
or
but
if
like-
this is just for the recording.
You-
But I mean,
Nah,
I'll
real,
listen.
real.
No,
I'll
we
listen.
so very often we would like walk past you, or we would be walking down the street as you drive past, and you know, and we're like,
Yeah,
ah,
and then
look
we
at
do
this
that
guy, and
entire thing.
yeah, you know, we're like zapping him and all of that stuff. But like, as soon as you're done, like, damn, that guy's so cool.
That
man.
guy's so chill. yeah, that guy.
like genuinely.
You think we're coming here to visit you because we like working? You're cool, bro.
yeah, no.
Like, there's so
Oh,
many
man.
other rooms to visit.
For that matter, most of the people that did actually bully anyone and didn't get the chance to say they listen, I'm
sorry.
sorry, would if you I can bet 9 times out of 10.
Every time.
I,
Every time.
I bet 9 times out
This
of
is
10.
your bath
if
time
you,
or
if
something?
you no, it's his bedtime.
Sorry.
Come on, man.
9 times out of 10, if you saw them now, the first thing they would tell you is like, listen, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel for that. Like,
Yeah.
you've got to realize that some people grow up.
You know,
Yeah.
at some point you grow up so well that you can't tell that like maybe you were quote unquote lame to
Yeah.
to your peers back then.
Yeah.
Whatever world that you existed in, you know what I mean? Maybe you weren't the coolest in that room, but then you find yourself in a room where like 2 guys are just telling you, damn, bro. You know, like all jokes aside, like
No, it
Yeah,
really
like-
makes like
Yeah.
a impact for me here. So that's why I also want to say like I don't know how to say this because it sounds rude, but my closer friends.
yeah,
But
yeah,
the-
yeah.
yeah.
closer
My
friends
other
and stuff.
homies, god
Yeah.
damn,
I've
I
more-
know what my place
I have
is.
more than 2
You're
friends.
gonna remind me.
But I've legitimately told them no. It feels like
You mean your other friend?
yes, other friends. But
No, friend. Singular.
Don't do that.
anyways,
We
so we've so I've legitimately told
yeah.
him, not them.
Yeah.
That you guys have this like running joke of being like, you're so cool and this and that. And they've adapted it, by the way. They've like to make me uncomfortable or like to like fuck with me or something like that. They're like, oh, you're so cool. How can we ever be so cool or whatever? I'm just like, shut the fuck up, you know?
Yeah,
Because I
yeah.
know they're kind of like leaning into your skin.
Yeah,
It's
but
like,
I mean, like,
yeah.
much
Just because
rather
I told
that, eh? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like, people are gonna diss you about like a bunch
Yeah.
of stuff. And I mean,
Yeah.
fair enough.
I
yeah,
do.
no,
Fair
that's
enough.
why it's so funny to me because now I feel like it's just part of the friendship, you know, like
Yeah.
it went from, damn, I'm like, I don't know, insecure every day. I don't want to go to school. Having a hard time after that
Yeah.
to bullying my own friends. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you some
Yeah.
shit. You best bully me back.
Yeah,
because
I need to know
otherwise-
you care.
Yeah, because otherwise how am I gonna know you care?
But all of that to say, man,
We'll release a book at, like by the end of the month.
like every time from even before like you joined, even before you joined the company and all that stuff, I would like every now and then, I don't know if you noticed, but like every now and then I'd like compliment like how you look or whatever, like, oh dude, that fit looking clean or whatever.
And
I
every
know-
single time he was walking away, asshole.
Yeah, like, and I genuinely
Is he hitting on me? What the fuck?
yeah, but
Listen.
also I'm pressed right now. I need to go thank the Lord for the liquids that He has sent down to earth.
I was about to say, like, listen,
Oh, man.
this is actually such a wholesome point to end up on. So
Yeah.
I feel like we should end it there, and then you said that.
Yeah,
So,
perfect.
but
point.
but you are right. But you are right because I'm not tapping my leg for no reason.
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
I'm
So don't get it
sitting up
twisted.
right now.
Yeah, I'm not excited.
Yeah, I
need
only
to.
had the one beer, so
I
I'm
actually
just-
need to get up. So
Yeah.
but yeah, so I think we'll end it there. This was actually a very nice, wholesome bit to end it on. So thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. The significant others are messaging and calling, wondering where we are. So we're gonna give 2 out of 3 significant others are messaging. Checking. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, give us a subscribe, share it to a friend, like it, all those nice things, and we'll check you guys in the next one.
Hi, Kawabunga, dudes.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Cowabunga.
Yeah, Kawabunga.
Yeah, brewski.
Get out of here. Damn.